Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. How are we doing? Good morning, folks. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Thursday, friends. Happy Thursday. How are we doing today? Good morning. Good morning, all. Uh-oh. Can't keep tapping anymore. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Christy. It was so good. I'm so glad I got to catch you live last night. Good morning, friends. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How are we doing? I just made my coffee, so that's how we're doing. We're late again. We're running just a little behind where we wanted to be. Good morning, Danielle. What up, Tay? Happy Thursday, friends. Thank you, Tay. Always so kind. How we doing? Sleepy. You were up till 4? Ooh, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Although I still have insomnia. So I fell asleep and then I was up in the middle of the night, which just makes my sleep so trashy. I struggle with that. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. How are we? Buenos dias. Villanueva Julie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, friends. Danielle, thank you for sharing the live. How are we doing? Happy Terzepatide. Terrific. Thankful Thursday. Whatever the adjective you'd like to describe today. Hey, Nisha. Good morning. How are you? How y'all doing? Nisha, how's your journey going? New mug, y'all. I made it. It says, be real, not perfect on this side. And then this side says, she got mad hustle and a dope soul. William said, oh, tell him I said hello. I cannot wait to see him again. Please tell him I said hi. And good morning and have an amazing day at school. And Tay, thanks for sharing the live. The Samorland started on Monday, has been putting you to sleep. Ooh, Danielle. Oh, Danielle, how was the rest of your yesterday, sis? How was the rest of your yesterday? Have you noticed a change just in body comp with the Samorland, Danielle? He was watching Tati and Monica's videos. Oh, awesome. That's cute. Hey, hello again, William. Hey, Kareem, good morning. Thank you for the heart me. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Hey, Tasha, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Welcome in. Come on in the room. Come on. AJ, what up, AJ? How are you? Hey, Sabrina. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. You only. Oh, come on, yeah, honey. We love that, y'all. Danielle, honey, we love it. You chilling, AJ? How are you feeling, AJ? Thanks, Tiffany Maxine. Somebody's comment got filtered after Tiffany Maxine's heart me. Somebody got filtered. But yeah, how are we all doing, everybody? It's Thursday. Maybe a lot's going on. I don't know. I don't know. New episode of the podcast is dropping today, though. That I do know. That I do know. You're better than you were. Okay, good, good, good. I'm all right, AJ. I'm hanging in there. Slow and steady is winning the race. Morning, Neek. And I just taking it as it comes. If I could find a job, I'd be even better. I'd be even better if I found a job. Okay. All right, Danielle. So you started the Poke Samorlands, but you did the Trokies or Trokes last year. Okay. Interesting. Very good. Very good. Keep me posted on your progress on that. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Welcome in. It's Thursday. How are we doing? How y'all doing? Good morning, Sue. How are you? Getting ready for work? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All is well here. You know what? I didn't open my blinds. Troches. Oh, they never helped your sleep. Okay, so, well, we do know that injectables are the best out of any kind of medication. Hey, Shay. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. So, which is why Ozempic is more effective than Rybelsus and why they're trying Rybelsus in higher doses. No, why? Why, Sabrina? Why no real ID? Oh, because you didn't have your own W-2? You grabbed Lou's by accident? Good morning, Brenda. Good morning. I enjoyed you for the little bit I was in there. I enjoyed you and Mama Glenda yesterday, Brenda. Sabrina, come on. Come on, get another appointment. Are the appointments hard to get? Get you another appointment. Let's go. Get her done. Get her done. Tap, 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 friends. How are we doing? How's everybody's journey? How y'all doing? I'm bouncing, but we know I'm making progress this month. I am down this month. And so we're bouncing between 76 and 77. That's the progress update. Good morning, Kat. You're welcome, Brenda. Sabrina, make the additional appointment, ma'am. Make the new appointment. Yesterday, I don't think I met my water goal. I was just all over the place yesterday. I don't think I met my water goal. So there's that. I think I got maybe I know, Tay. But Tay, did you meet your water goal? Did you meet yours? I got kind of 2 1/3 cups of water in. So it didn't quite go the way I planned it. Thank you, Sue. You're very kind. Tay, you meet your water goal every day? Sue, what's 38? 38 degrees? Or 38 down? What's 38? Kat, you're up and down a couple. Yeah. Are you bouncing? You definitely... Neek, what happened? All your 20 mixes, you should have been chugging that water. Or what you call water. What you call water. But yeah, I was all over the place. So I got 2 and maybe 1/3 in yesterday. I didn't get my full 3. Tay, just because your water goal is 20 ounces? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Gigi, you don't play about that water goal, but your walks are another story. You miss them sometimes. Hey, listen, and normally I don't play about my water. I went through a patch right after Thanksgiving for a couple weeks where I was I was struggling. I wasn't meeting my water goal no days. And normally I don't have a problem, but yesterday, honey, it was 2 1/3. You think you said how many things I sent you? Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for all the lightning bolts. Thank y'all for the gifts. Oh, you were drinking sweet tea? All right, man. Where'd you get the sweet tea from? Now, do you like diabetic inducing sweet tea? Or, what kind of sweet tea you like? I knew Sabrina would have something to say for you, Tay. 20 ounces. Thank you, Gigi. I am proud. Real talk. And, this is, I think many of us go through this on a couple of fronts. It's mind-blowing to see the change. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I can't believe it worked. I'm doing it. I'm sticking with it. I'm committed to it. It's kind of all those things. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. And then the other thing is, how did I let myself get like that? What happened? Because I certainly didn't see myself that way. That's not how I saw myself. It is rewarding, Gigi. It is. I'm very pleased, but I still have a ways to go. I still have a ways to go. And kind of in the words of Sabrina, I don't ever want to forget her. She went through a lot. She wasn't always that heavy, so I wasn't in a bigger body my entire life. I got into a bigger body when I came off of birth control. And I was just like, that was really me. How did I get there? Neek, I did. And I was just, so first of all, I was like, at the beginning of the video, I was kind of like, is that Neek? And then I was like, that was Neek. And I get it. Hey, Lady Puff, good morning. I don't think I said good morning to you. Oh, Milos. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, TJ. Good morning. Can you share the beginning stage of your journey? Anything you would do differently? So, Gigi, I actually have been on a GLP-1 for 6 years. I'm a diabetic. I spent the first 4.5 on Ozempic. So that wasn't very effective. I wasn't doing all the things, but I also wasn't getting a bunch of care. I was at an endocrinology practice for a franchise here in south of Atlanta, and they had an endocrinology practice, so I was going there. But they had a revolving door of practitioners, NPs, MDs, PAs, and I was always seeing somebody different, so my care was never consistent. And so I made up my mind to leave that practice. A couple months later, they went out of business. That practice shuttered its doors. But I made up my mind because I was like, something has to change, because my A1C kept going up and down, and nobody was caring. Nobody was helping me. Really, they were just checking the box that, oh, you came in for another visit. Let me bill your insurance. And we did these things. The biggest thing is, I was so glad I found Mounjaro. I found it on accident when I changed. Good morning, QL. When I changed endocrinologist, the nurse taking my vitals was like, okay, so tell me why you're here. And I told her, I'm a diabetic. I've been on Ozempic. I need a new script, but I also want to talk to the doctor. I'm not sure this is for me. What can I do? And she was like, you need to try Mounjaro. I lost 100 pounds on Mounjaro, so I think you need to try that. And I had never heard of Mounjaro. I'd never heard of Mounjaro at all. No idea, no clue what it was. And I went in, talked to this practitioner. He was absolutely amazing. He still is. He spent about 40 minutes with me my very first visit and prescribed Mounjaro. And this is week 79. And I think the biggest thing is, I'm sad I didn't find it sooner, but I believe in God's timing. So I found it when I was supposed to find it, because I prayed for it. This was something I prayed for. I prayed for this change. I remember taking my very first injection here in my office. I had the box over here, and I just said, Lord, please let this work. I am absolutely desperate at the end of my rope. And I was like, please let it work. So I prayed for it. So when what you prayed for meets willpower and combines with discipline over all of these weeks, biggest thing I would change is more pictures and video from the beginning. And I have a few full body pictures, but I did a lot of hiding. I would hide behind people. I would sometimes be in the center, so you couldn't quite tell how big I was in pictures, but I don't have a ton of full body pictures. And I would ask my friends when they would take pictures of me, I was like, get me from here up. Get me from here up. Don't get me at the bottom. Don't get me from the waist down. So I did a lot of that. So lots of full body pictures and full body videos, because I don't have enough now. I don't have enough. And pictures in things that you may want to hang on to for content. Yeah, right, Misha? Didn't see how swollen. I didn't see how swollen I was. Yes, y'all, a Collective podcast drops today. I said good morning to QL. Hey, Sunshine. What was your starter dose? I started on 2.5. My practitioner started me on 2.5. I was on 1 milligram of Ozempic when I changed. And literally, I was a Monday girly. So I had done my injection the week before Labor Day. So the week before Labor Day, I had done my injection. And then I went to the endo the Tuesday after Labor Day. So it was like 8 days in between my injections, and the doctor started me on 2.5. I'm glad he did. I lost 10 pounds on 2.5, but it was, look how inflamed I was. It was all that water weight and inflammation. Hey, and y'all, to be honest, I didn't know there was a 2 milligram dose of Ozempic. No idea. Again, practitioners never shared, never thought about titrating me up. None of that. Neek, count it up, ma'am. Ask Alexa. Ask Alexa or Google what week you're on. Give them the dates. Because when I'm confused, that's what I do. How many weeks are there between this and this? Gigi, God is amazing. God is absolutely amazing. Good morning, Nurse Colette. Good morning, B. Saying you don't have many pics, you struggle with that. Yeah, I did not want full body pictures. I was probably because I didn't want to see myself like that. Probably because of that. Good morning, friends. Thank you, TJ. Always, as always, you didn't like taking pictures. I don't have a lot. No, Sunshine, I am not a nurse. There are some nurses in the chat. I am not a nurse. My mother was an LPN, though, her entire career. Hey, Divanette, good morning. My mother was a pre-op nurse. Well, she started out when she was a young nurse, a cardiac nurse. And for those who live in Atlanta, my mother, when we moved to Atlanta from New York, my mother was a cardiology nurse at Crawford Long, which is now Emory Midtown, which is a huge hospital here in Atlanta. Come on, Nick, you're in week 113. Let's go, ma'am. Let's go. Really, Misha? Take the pictures and the video. Y'all would be surprised. Y'all know I'm a slow content creator. Y'all would be surprised how many twirling videos, how many outfits of the day that have never been posted that I have of myself. I have enough video of my journey. And I'm probably going to do something similar to Neek's video that shows a lot of her change. Because I have another t-shirt video within a different t-shirt. And I think I was about this time last year in my journey when I did the video. I think I'm gonna post that one tomorrow because it's a song that goes with tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, Let. How you doing? Kellyanne, are you 96 down? So yeah, but I have I take video of me twirling, just all the things, because you never know when you're going to need that content. So I have a whole bunch of content that I've had to move off my phone because my phone keeps running out of space. Oh, yes, good, Kelly. Congratulations on being 96 down. That's amazing. And y'all, from my highest weight, technically from my highest weight, I'm 96, 97 down. But my Mounjaro weight, I count. Y'all know I divide things. So I give y'all the Mounjaro weight. But that was not my heaviest. That was not my heaviest. I'll have to do some video because I have a t-shirt from my heaviest. So I will have to do a video with that t-shirt as well. Me wearing that t-shirt. And I've done one in that t-shirt. So, and I can't remember if I had to take it down or not. But you know what? I'm going to look, because if I didn't take it down, I can stitch the video. If I did take it down, I could drop it into another video of me in the shirt now. Hey, Kimberly. Good morning. Thank you, Colette. How's everybody doing? How y'all doing? How are y'all's journeys going? I ain't meet my water goal yesterday, y'all, and it was water goal Wednesday. Can't beat them all the time. Nobody's perfect. And whose day is it? It's a bunch of y'all Thursday people. It's a bunch of Thursday people. It's a bunch of Thursday people. What's going on? You just finished, Chris. How was it? Stacy just texted that it's a great episode. I have not listened yet. So y'all we have a group text thread. Stacy and LV are texting at well after 10 last night. And I'm just Sleep. I'm sleep. I'm sleep. I'm sleep. I'm sleep. So yes, y'all, please give us a listen wherever you find your favorite podcast. Jody, your doctor, wants you to stop for a couple months. He's worried you're starting to develop gastroparesis. I would definitely work with your provider. And if you have any concerns or questions, ask all the questions of your provider for sure. For sure. Because they are they have your health, but you also know how you feel. So I would definitely talk to your provider about that. Sunshine, you're thinking about asking your doctor about starting a GLP-1? Jody, I understand, but is it forever? Did your doctor say it was forever? Good morning, Shartona. How are you? All right, Ann, come on. Thursday's your day. Your time to shine, ma'am. You're doing, okay, you're doing your reset. You're doing the reset back to 10. Okay, come on, ma'am. I'll be interested. So I definitely will have to be tuning in for you to share how that is going for you. Because like Armando burned off a box of 10s last month. He posted a video that he was restarting 12.5, but he did a box of 10 and he said he felt like his food noise was back a lot. Listen, Tay, they be chatting a lot without me at night. Because one thing I'm going to do is, y'all, I'm going to go get into bed at night. Especially if I don't have to stay up. Like I worked on a pair of shoes. A young lady's I think she's turning 16 and she's having a birthday photo shoot. So someone that I met several years ago at a planner convention, y'all, a planner. Like when I say planner, paper planner convention. We connected. We're Facebook friends, so she's seen my work, and we've just stayed connected, checking in on each other every now and again. Over the years, she remembered and reached out to me and was like, "Hey, can you do this for my niece?" And so I worked on a pair of shoes yesterday, and I finished them. So I gotta clean them up, shoot them, and then tell her, "Hey, your shoes are ready. Do you want to come get them today? What's going on?" But because I finished that work early, I didn't have to stay up late, Tay. So I took my tail to bed. I took it to bed. Good morning, Ashley. Hey, Shay. Good morning. Good morning, Lara. Good morning. Yes. Are there a lot of side effects? Sunshine, it depends on who you talk to. Some people have none. There are several people who have had no side effects. My 4.5 years on Ozempic, I had no side effects. My 79 weeks on Mounjaro, baby fatigue, wears me, not fatigue. Fatigue does, hey, Kima, fatigue is an issue as well as constipation. Constipation is giving me a run for my money. And particularly right now, and I have no idea why, but baby, it's getting me. It's getting me. Welcome in, Kima. How are you doing? But yes, Sunshine, sort of like what Tay said, there are, every medication, Tylenol has side effects. Motrin has side effects. My mother and grandmother could not take Motrin because it would upset their stomach and it was kind of eating away at their stomach lining. So they were Tylenol girlies, So, the thing is, what if you never get any? What if you never get any? You could be worried about nothing. And we can ask anybody in here. We can ask the folks in here. Most people say the biggest thing they regret is not starting sooner. Friends, let's share our experience with Sunshine. Does anybody have any regrets about starting a GLP-1? Thank you, Kima. Yes, y'all. Thank you, Kima. The A Collective podcast dropped today, y'all. It dropped today. Oh, no worries. Yeah, just constipation and fatigue. And most people, because a lot of people, that's usually the biggest concern because in the news, we hear a lot about side effects. So no, I wasn't particularly, because there's somebody else in here that hasn't spoken, that's lurking about this, Sunshine. But the news shows, hey, Will, thank you. The news shows a lot of the negative, and of course, they highlight all of the bad things that happen to people. They find the two people that, went to the hospital for some reason or whatever. And I haven't seen a comment yet. You're welcome, Sunshine, where anybody's regretted starting. For any of us that have had side effects, they're manageable. Sometimes they're comically manageable. I mean, a lot of times we can look back and laugh at how we've managed side effects, or sometimes when we have, sometimes the side effects are self-inflicted. We haven't eaten enough, so we're going to be nauseous. Nausea is a hunger cue sometimes. We've eaten something greasy that we had no business doing. So now our stomach is fighting for its life. And I know people in here have stories like that. Then there are people like me who nothing bothers my stomach. Then people are like, they've had sulfur burps. It's amazing. But a lot of times those are things that are usually easily fixed by cleaning up our diets. But a lot of times, a lot of the side effects are self-induced. And Brenda says, honey, compared to what I was dealing with, I'll take this. Brenda, couldn't get down on the floor without any assistance, and couldn't get up off the floor without any assistance. She couldn't really climb a flight of stairs. She lived in a house. She bought a house with a basement and stairs. Baby, she'd go down once a day, and she had to make that once a day account because she was going to huff and puff to get back up here. Now she runs back up the stairs. She can get on the floor with no assistance. She can get up with no assistance. She was snoring real bad. I think she still snores. She just doesn't snore as much. Hey, Renisha. Hi, Renisha. Welcome in. I'm Shannon. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I am on a GLP-1. And pretty much everybody in the chat is on one as well. And we're out here, baby, unbigging our backs, getting healthier, lowering our A1Cs, our cholesterol, our blood pressure, coming off insulin. We're doing all the things, baby, and enjoying life. So welcome in. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. And we just get in here and we kiki about a lot of different things. But we had some questions about my journey, any regrets, things like that. Hey, Summer, thank you for the heart me. I see that you have come in the room. Kima's like, honey, we out here, baby, doing it. I'm jealous of the people like Kima and Sue and Chris who are in maintenance, because baby, they getting it in. And they're summertime fine already. Living life like it's golden, baby. You said it, Kima. But honey, there's like summertime fine. Meanwhile, I'm still in inactive weight loss. But slow and steady's gonna win the race. So no worries. I'm gonna get there. But I'm happy for them. I'm rooting for everybody. And listen, I'm gonna enjoy where I am as well. Okay, Jude, after fighting for 5 weeks, all your life you had to fight, Julie. 5 weeks. Come on, Julie. Y'all. She broke her stall. She was bouncing between 221 and 220. And now that my girl is in 118.6. Come on. I love it. You mean 218.6. Down 69.4. I love that. Uh-oh. Summer. Ma'am. So Sunshine. Look at our friend Summer's comment. So Summer, for those who don't know, Summer is in an Eli Lilly clinical trial. She's in the last weeks of her clinical trial for retatrutide. She's had amazing progress, amazing stats, but her side effects, because retatrutide is a GLP-1 GIP, but then also has glucagon. So it's a triple agonist. So most of her side effects have been the same that we experience. And looky, she done ate some Dairy Queen and ain't had no business eating it. Summer, ma'am. Hey, HR advisor, thank you for the heartbeat. Hey, Shoni, good morning. Good morning. Julie, I'm so happy for you. I love that. Honey, we love when we break stalls, all the things. But baby, Summer, self-inflicted. We out here just we hurting ourselves. No business. Someone says, no business. I bet I won't do it no more. Honey, I know you won't. I know you won't. You all over that little porcelain throne. Of course you would, Tay. Of course you'd do it again. Ranisha, you started 3 weeks ago. How is your journey going? How's it going for you? And which medication are you on? So yeah, and y'all, I just want to remind everybody, since we're kind of on a GLP-1 topic this morning, and can y'all continue to tap the screen for me, please? Tappity tap, tap, tap. But while we're having GLP-1 talk this morning, y'all, please don't forget to enjoy the journey. Don't be in such a hurry to get to the destination that you forget to enjoy the journey, because there's gonna be it's a detox. There's gonna be so many non-scale victories along the way that don't miss them. Savor them, be in the moment about them, because baby, those are the things that make life sweet. When you don't need, hey, nurse in reverse, when you get noticed that I'm not get noticed, when you don't have to use a seatbelt extender, when you could get up off the floor with no assistance, when you don't get winded going upstairs, when you don't mind parking toward the rear of the Walmart parking lot and walking in the store because you want to get your steps in. Don't take those things for granted, y'all. Enjoy them. No, Summer. No, y'all. So Summer was trying to get into Triumph 6. For those who don't know, Triumph 6, the Triumph 6 clinical trial is a maintenance clinical trial where they are studying maintenance on people who've used these meds. Summer, I'm sorry. Was your old location in it, Summer? In Summer, do you know the locations of Triumph 6? Do you know where they're doing it at? Also, y'all, community meetup. Community GLP-1 community meetup in Atlanta, June 20th and 21st. It's going to be on the 20th at the Atlanta Zoo. Pull up, y'all. Pull up. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. I saw that Christine bought her ticket, and she's like, I haven't traveled anywhere by myself. She need not worry. We're going to have a good time. You don't need to get a list. It's a full trial. It's a full trial. Because Summer, I'm wondering, potentially for some people, and I don't know if if they specified name brand or whatever, but if there's some people who potentially are losing access, especially to name brand, people who've lost access to Zep over the last couple months, and are in maintenance, if they could try. Sunshine, there will be other meetups. You were talking to Raquel about it last night. There will be others. Full transparency, your company works with the client who is doing, ooh, come on, Southern Vaughn. Okay. Because Lilly doesn't administer their own trials, right? They contract with somebody to do it. Correct? And they just have some people overseeing it. Y'all like my mug? I made this. Be real, not perfect. Be real, folks. Not perfect. Hey, Tasita. Good morning. We're not trying to be perfect. And then the other side, if I were right-handed, she got mad hustle and a dope soul, baby. Actually, a great audition. And you lost coverage, have a bit of a stockpile. I mean, Sue, so I would... Search Triumph 6 clinical trial and see. I don't know what the requirements are, and Summer maybe you maybe could inbox Summer. Summer may know, or just search for the trial, clinicaltrials.gov, and see. But I'm wondering if that could help some folks who are in maintenance and have lost coverage. And I'm wondering though, is there any specificity around name brand versus compound? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Rise and shine, Tiff. Rise and shine. Misha, I know. And I feel like I wanna bling that too. Like I want to do a bling cup tumbler with that. It's got Mad Hustle and a Dope Soul. Yes, happy Thankful Thursday, everybody. Look into it, Sue, and keep us updated. Oh, Summer says link in her bio. Hey, beautiful and blessed life. Thank you. Thank you. I made it. Good morning, friends. Good morning. It will help. Try it. Yeah. Listen, we exploring all the options at this point. We're not leaving things on the table, friends. We're not leaving things on the table. If you are losing access, figure it out. Let's go. Good morning, Danny P. Y'all, Danny P got us over there on Black Horseman Talk. Black Horseman Talk. Yes, happy Jab Day Eve for the Friday people. Let's go. I'm thinking I did left belly. I think I got to the right side of my body this week. Figure it out. Maybe right thigh. Should I do right thigh? Thanks, sunshine. Should I do right thigh? Summer. Ma'am, I know you in maintenance and all. How you forgetting? Hey, Cherie, how are you? Happy Thursday, Danny P. Yeah, because you married, ma'am. You ain't got no business over there. You stay your tail over here on Married Talk. Stay on Married Talk. Leave that talk to us, to the single ladies. The single ladies. Chris, you're stuck in Skinny Talk. How is that over there? Because I heard Simply Kim, Geechee Girl, mention Skinny Talk. Tay says, where do you need to be? Hey, Miss Lady-O. I'm making sure I haven't missed anybody. Tay says, Tay, you want to pin that? And we can, let's ask the chat. Y'all, where do you need to be in your journey to be able to say, I made it? Where do you need to be? Misha, are your thighs no good? I'm just trying all the things, honey. I'm just out here. My thighs haven't done what they've been better on the higher doses. My arms have been, I feel like, haven't been giving on the higher doses. Meanwhile, my arms were like clutch on them lower doses. Hey, Aries girl. You're enjoying. I bet you are, Summer. I bet you are. Woo. Okay, so Shawnee says she wants to be in a size 12 to say she made it. Right, Tay? I've been looking for it. Julie says in Wonderland. She wants to be in Wonderland. Lord, Southern Vaughn says she been on, wait. She been on Christian Talk. Love it over there to repent after looking at, Black Horseman Talk. Tay, is it aggravating? What's going on over there? Tiff, stay your married tail over here. You don't need to go to Black Horseman Talk. Stay over here. Okay, let's see. You enjoy Mina from Skinny Talk. You need the tough love sometimes. Oh, interesting, Amy. Okay, Cherie says she wants to be a size 8. Tiff says once she gets to Wonderland, I can definitely say I made it. Okay. So Summer, I'm getting mixed reviews on Skinny Talk. Like some people have said it's not toxic. It's like motivating and they're sharing tips over there and things. So I don't know. HR Advisor says under 170. She hit 168 this morning. So you made it? You made it, HR Advisor? Aries girl says when she gets below 160s, that means she's made it. Misha says she feels she's made it now. Size 8 and feeling confident. Tiff said, she said, just a peek, not go live over there. You don't need to be peeking. You don't need to be over there looking. You don't need to be looking. Listen, I love that, HR advisor. I love every, so y'all, and I love to see that making it means different things for different people. Some of the creators are full of it, but some are just being real. Okay, cool. Divanette says she'll feel like she made it when she gets to 200. HR advisor says we can still look. I'm trying to figure out what made it means for me. I mean, like, part of me right now, well, Summer, aren't you single? Part of me right now, y'all, feels I've made it. And that I've just made it in that I'm doing it. I'm doing the doggone thing. Because, you know, as a lot of folks in this community story, nothing worked. Nothing stuck. Nothing helped. And this has been kind of, you know, it's been life-changing. So we are, we married, not dead. Oh, all right now, Cherie. All right. Yes, ma'am. Look, duly noted. Duly noted. So part of me feels like I've made it now, just because I'm actually doing it. It's, y'all, I've never lost. I'm down 76, 77, depending on the day, on the thing on the floor, right? I ain't never lost this much weight in my life. Never, ever. So, I feel like I've made it just because I'm actually doing it. Ranisha says, once you get out of double-digit jeans from a size 16, all right now, ma'am. All right. It's all about the delivery. Skinny talk people have no... Okay. Okay. All right, Tay. Yes, but you don't date. So you're in a relationship, Summer? So you can only look? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Monica, how are you? Super excited, down almost 5. Wow, Amy. Come on now. Thanks, Southern Vaughn. Thanks, Sunshine. But same. I'm thankful and happy for your progress, as you were 250 a year ago and now 175. Absolutely amazing. Yep. Summer, are you kidding? You're still waiting for the you made it? So Summer, out of all your successes, right? You don't think you made it? Hey, Ann. Yes. Stevenette, you're in your almost there feeling. Okay. You haven't been here in over 25 years. So yes, you made it, right? Blessed and beautiful. Looking at clothes I can wear now that fit me, I can kind of tell at what kind of the years were that I may have been this size. Hey, Myra. Hey, Cycling Myra. No, I'm not saying, oh, you're saying you don't date. Okay. Oh, okay, Summer. Hey, Monique, good morning. Good morning, friends. How we doing, everybody? You made it. Once you hit Wonderland, you haven't been there in 20 years. I feel like I haven't been in probably 20, 25. I'm not sure in this century if I've been in Wonderland. I need to go back and find some old doctor's records. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Monique. I hope you feel better. Good morning to be happy. How are you? How's it going, friends? So, yeah, I think I'm glad to see making it means different things to different people, because we all value different milestones or different touch points in our life. Summer, it was middle school for you. You were size 14 in high school. Saying you have an interest in after that. Okay, staying reminded of the blessings along the way. It's not a destination. Honey, blessed and beautiful life. It really is about the journey. It's about the journey. And, I share all the time or say, don't get so caught up in trying to get to the destination that you forget or you miss all the beautiful moments in the journey. And I'll say this, the one thing I don't think enough people talk about, you like the positivity on GLP-1 talk. Hey KB, how are you? Happy Thankful Thursday. I think one of the biggest things I did not know or realize about this journey, especially considering the amount that I need to go, because y'all, while I'm down like 70, I still have like another 52, 3 to go, depending on what day I get on the scale. So I have another 50-ish to go, right? Good morning, Britt. I did not realize, like, you still need something to wear when you're in between. And you cannot go out here buying a whole new wardrobe that you won't be able to wear in a few months. So you must, I didn't realize that I wasn't thinking about that. Some of the practicalities of when this happens is that you won't be able to wear your clothes anymore. And I wish somebody had told me that so I could have prepped a little bit more. I was kind of caught off guard. And I was spoiled the first probably 8-9 months of my journey. I could kind of wear, some things started to look baggy, but I could kind of wear a bunch of things that I started out wearing. They were just getting a little looser. You've been able to get to the 170s before, but never under. Oh, I love that for you, HR advisor. Do you have a goal range? You've been reminded of how strong and resilient you are when you follow through with my promise to me. Honey, yes, beautiful and blessed life. Y'all, a big part of this journey is about showing up for you. Are you showing up for you? And if you are showing up for you, how are you showing up for you? How are you showing up for you? And I think Sabrina talks a little bit about that. Being good to yourself. Hey, Britt, good morning. The tone on Skinny Talk is a red flag. Oh, Cherie, you have about 100 more to go. Honey, it's all right. You're going to get there. Once upon a time, I had 120-ish. Because I think by the time I'm done from my MJ starting weight, I'll be down like 129. From my highest, I'll be down 149. Yeah. We get there. Thrifting, yeah. But I didn't even think about that, Myra. It did not cross my mind. And I was just like, oh, I need clothes. What am I going to do? And my closet is looking sparse. Yeah, some people have lost shoe sizes. I have not lost shoe sizes. So that hasn't been a thing for me yet. Beautiful and blessed life, depending on how far you have to go, it's not an option. Like, I've had friends be like, don't wear that no more. And I was like, but I'm not even, at one point I wasn't even halfway to my goal. So I was like, I can't afford to purchase new clothes. We're going to walk around with some of this baggy stuff. HR advisor, I think that's going to be my range. I think your range is going to be my range too. Move past motivation to discipline and consistency. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, willpower gets us here. Discipline keeps us here. Discipline and consistency. Good morning, Anna Maria. Julie, 78, more to go. Sorry, y'all. Misha, you started shopping at Goodwill. I need to go to Goodwill. Shoney's down a shoe size. Anybody else lost a shoe size? Because that hasn't happened to me. I haven't changed shoe sizes. I will say this, though. I was in a pair of shoes Sunday and a pair of shoes for that ball that normally I could not wear, that would hurt. I always had to take an extra pair of shoes inside. Getting rid of some of the weight has helped tremendously in my ability to wear heels again. It has helped. You work in an office, so you had to buy some things. So I get it. I get it. Bought a duster from TT Shop and couldn't close it last year. Now you can. Come on, Monique. I love that. Myra, you went down in clothes and shoes. Myra, you're going to get there. But my good sister, I believe you building a bunch of muscle right now. You're getting that muscle in. Building muscle, which I love for you. Tammy, your goal keeps changing. The range you want is 155 to 160. Ooh, come on, mama. You close. You close. You close. And I love that for you. Myra, you're down an entire shoe size. Misha, you went from a 10 to a 9. You're down a shoe size. And then that would get expensive too. Who knows though? I might go down. Valgal, you keep slipping out of your shoes? Summer, your feet got smaller and don't swell as bad. Sue, you lost a whole shoe size too. You went from an 8 to a 7. Wow. Wow, not the size, but your foot, ankles, and calves are smaller, so shoes are loose and you can wear heels again. Yes, I couldn't believe the shoes were so comfortable. And I think it's because I'm not as heavy and not putting all of that pressure on my poor feet to be tilted up in heels. Sunron, you're down half a shoe size, but went up when you gave birth. I get it. Jello, not a whole lot yet. I have some in my arms, some right here. I got bat wings like everybody else. And then I've got, I'm going to end up with some on my thighs just because of the way my body is leaning out. I'm going to end up with some on my inner thighs, loose skin on my inner thighs. And I have an apron belly. So I'm going to have some around my belly. Around my belly. You mad about the Myra, honey? I was just like, ooh, what? I got shoes on shoes on shoes. What am I gonna do? Shoni says Goodwill has been helpful. $5 shirts and pants. So Jella, I hope that helps. Yeah, and Shoni, everything I'm seeing in some of the Facebook groups and people I've heard on here say our bellies are going to be the last to go. So like, let me see. Let me see if I can. I'm going to switch my picture, y'all. Let me see. I'm going to go back to one of the old pictures and then, because you can see my belly better on one of the older pictures that I have. Here we go. I'm assuming y'all can see that. Oops. So I'm sure y'all, I'll pull it down a little bit. Y'all see my belly. So it's going down, but baby, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. So people say it'll be the last to kind of go, like at the end, and it may not all go. So I was reading something this morning that said crunches, things like that. Things like that. Now we're going to need honey, we are, right, Southern Vaughn, a GLP-1 shoe trade thing. Some of your belly's still there? Really? But it ain't stop. Shoni say, honey, it's not stopping, not now, crop top. You have one section that you can see my 2-pack. Listen, honey, where are my sounds at? I love that for you. I love that for you. DEXA scan, when's the last time you've had? July, KB, I need to get one. I was trying to get back to Dallas in December to have another one because I got my original one done in Dallas. So I wanted to have a second one done by that same company because they don't have offices here in Atlanta. But I may end up just going here soon because I do want to see, because I'm almost at like about a 40-ish pound difference than from the last one. So I'd like to see the changes that have happened in my body. It's the diet mostly for the tummy, but it will happen. It's for me, it's menopausal. That's menopausal belly fat. I'm a PCOS girly. And so a bunch of that was that. It's visceral fat. It is, trying to get it out of here. Baby Pooch, you still wear, Summer says she still wear her crop tops too. Crop top, y'all. Can't wait for your tummy too. I was somebody who used to have my tummy out a lot too. Tiff, Nurse Rock said crop tops all year long. I'm not mad at it. Good morning, Pete. All right, here we go. Here we go with Sabrina. Sabrina says planks engage the whole core. They're great standing core exercises as well. There we go. From one of our exercise folks who always challenges us to build a stronger body. Planks. Mr. Yonya, thank you for the follow. Cause you're gonna put listen, y'all popping out on them in these crop tops. I'm not crop top ready yet. You can't crop top me just yet. It will probably come, but not just yet. I got too much belly still, y'all. But I'm not mad at y'all. Push-ups help bat wings and the arm curls and things. So I'm working on that. Danny P said, you got cropped hoodies, cropped tees, cropped sweaters, all the things. Sabrina, I know. That's why I look to the side. I love y'all. Hey, Darium, planks and crop tops. Happy Thursday. Baby, the sisters say crop top me. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm going to say crop top me summer of 2026. Let's see where I am 2026. Crop top me then. Crop top me then. I'm not ready this summer. This summer, we're going to see we're going to see what the body's giving come June. We may be like skinny jean me, like even more. So we're going to go for some more fitted clothes, some clothes that fit us, a little more fitted, that kind of thing. Shoni, if a t-shirt's too big, you make it a crop top. Really? I got too many t-shirts, honey. Somebody tried to give me a t-shirt Sunday at sorority meeting. I politely told her I loved her, but I could not take it. She was like, you don't like it? I said, no, it's not that. I just don't need not another piece of clothing. I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of clothing. Good morning, Anna. How are you? How are we doing, friends? Happy Thursday. Happy Way and Poke Day to the Thursday people. Baby, it's your time to shine. Tay, you and Jay already. I think Jay and Chris are going to be in shorts. Shorts. Some of you had to get out of wearing tees. I don't allow myself to buy. Really? So I have plenty. I'm working on getting rid of a bunch of them. Like this is a 2X and I know it's too big. I'm starting to call these my house t-shirts. So I can do like hauling. I can do cleaning, dusty sweeping, moving branches and things like that, because I don't care what happens to these shirts. I can do crafting in them, so if they get a bunch of glitter in them, it doesn't matter. And Brenda, I know that's you and Shoni, that's your type of carrying on. I already knew. Sabrina, I believe, ma'am, you could get into a crop top now. You just can't get into a crop top like that picture, like you want to, because you want to look like that picture. But ma'am, you could crop top you now. Yeah, but we wearing black t-shirts too? Really now? Really now? Yeah, I think Sabrina's ready, Tiff and Tay. She just don't want to do it just yet. You wear fitted shirts and that brand. I'm trying to think, do I have anything fitted? I probably don't have a ton of fitted things because that wasn't my vibe. I had all of that going. So that wasn't my vibe. But I'm getting better. Come on, Cherie. You just switched from liraglutide to semaglutide. How is Sema treating you, Cherie? Use it for yard work and cleaning. You always get your stuff. Yeah, exactly. So if I'm doing like dirty things, baby, we're going to have some of these house t-shirts around here that look like dresses. Gonna have those. Gonna have them. My friends asked me, If you own any full shirts, go and you be like, and don't, you don't own any. Yeah, Cherie, how are you feeling after the change? You're not gonna catch me on here breaking the number one rule. So no comment. What's the number one rule, Tay? You started tomorrow. You're excited. Oh, good for you. Good for you. I hope it goes well. Since you were on liraglutide, are they starting? What dose are they starting you out at, Cherie? Puzzle piece, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Puzzle piece. They're starting you at the lowest. Okay, good. Slow and steady. Make sure you're getting your protein in, your water, all the things. Check all the boxes. Do all the things. All of them. And I believe you're going to be very successful. My coffee almost fell. Oh, okay. We don't tell Sabrina. Yes, ma'am, Tay. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Yes. Welcome to Team Fierce Friday. We're the Friday. Some of us are the Friday people. And I like to tell people it's our time to shine. Whenever it's your day, it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Get that thing in there. Put it in there. She's starting tomorrow. So today is a pregame day. Tay, I be forgetting. There are a lot of rules around here. Cherie, you are. There are a bunch of us that are Friday people. Darian, when's your day? I don't think I know when your day is, Darian. When's your day? Lots of people are Friday. Lots of people are Thursday. There's several people who are Wednesday. There are some people who are Sunday. Everybody has their reasons for why they take it the day they take it. And I'll be honest, my 4.5 years on Ozempic, I was a Monday girly. And why did I take it on a Monday? Because that's when I got it the first time. Ooh, you're a Saturday man. Now, Darian, why did you choose Saturday? Why are you a Saturday person? But yeah, I didn't have like a good reason. I just was like, they gave it to me on a Monday. I did my first one on a Monday, so we just went with Mondays. Tay, we taking our meds in June. We're not skipping no doses. Not skipping no doses. Let me say this. I ain't skipping no doses. I don't skip doses, y'all. I don't miss my injection for nothing. I will wake up tomorrow morning and before 6 o'clock, that thing will be in there. Be like, let's go. Let's get it done. You too, HR Advisor, you took it on a Friday. That's when FedEx delivered it. Hey, I'm not. Yeah, right, Tiff? Skip? What is that? Who is over here missing doses? Well, Summer forgetting to, today's my day. Ma'am, I be locked and loaded. Honey, that thing will be on my nightstand tonight. Sitting out on my nightstand. Sitting out. Ready to put it in before 6 o'clock in the morning. We don't miss no pokes over here. You actually not. What? Summer, why? Oh, hey, Charge Nurse Keisha. Y'all, Charge Nurse Keisha just entered the room. How are you? You're up early, or did you just get off, ma'am? Y'all, Charge Nurse Keisha and Ask Nurse Kima they make up the Health and Hustle Nurse Notes podcast. And if you're not listening to that podcast, what are you doing? I think Keisha, don't y'all have a new episode dropping like really soon? That's what a little birdie said to me. It's coming soon. But welcome in. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, Summer, why are you taking your thing on Sunday? Ma'am, FedEx is delivering yours tomorrow. Cherie, honey, have at it. You have little to none, so that's good, beautiful, and blessed. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Welcome in. Saturday, because you were afraid of side effects, so you just kept Saturday ever since. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes it's just the day we got it. Indy's pageant is Saturday of 3 long days ahead. You can't be tired or sick. Okay, I understand that. And Karina, you do yours on Sunday. It'll be week 3 of TERS. How is it treating you, Karina? How are you doing? Larry, you have reminders? Baby, I don't need no reminder about this thing. Y'all, I I be like today, I'm like, it's about to be my day. Like I said, I be ready. And when I say I put that thing on my nightstand, it'll be like 5 or 6 o'clock this evening. I'll put it on my nightstand ready. I be ready every day. It don't matter. It's week 79. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm like, let's go. Honey, I look forward to this. Yeah, that thing be waiting on me. Oh, I love that for you, Karina. You have to push yourself to eat. No hungry. Yes. So yes, please, please, please eat. Please eat. And water. Tay, I don't need no reminders. It don't matter how busy I am. But that's also probably I started experimenting by doing it first thing in the morning. But that also makes it easy. Your body's the reminder. So Darium, I'm finding that I'm good. Like I have great satiety. Even like now. And today's the day before my shot day. On these higher doses, I feel fine. Sunshine say, honey, there is no skipping or forgetting over here. You can Me too, Sunshine. Like I said, honey, that thing will be out. Because y'all, remember, I'm back. I'm a name brand girly now. I'm back on name brand. I'm back on brand. I'll have that thing sitting out. It'll sit out overnight. So that all I have to do is reach over to my nightstand in the morning. There's like a stack of alcohol wipes there. Reach over, pull that thing from the nightstand, wipe where I'm gonna poke. Look at it, make sure the bubble's good. Pull it off. Twist, put it on, click, click. Good morning, friends. Darium, please help Tay. Yeah, Tay, ain't no forgetting over here. I don't care how busy I am. I don't forget that. I look forward to it. Next month. Oh, Anita, I don't think I knew you had been on 2 years. Anita, why you been forgetting? Are you in maintenance, Anita? Hey, Angela. Good morning. And good morning, Anita. Good morning, friends. Hey, you're on 10 milligrams, but you still have to step down. Can you talk with your provider? But there are people who have and are fine. But I would, just make sure it's okay with your provider. Ain't no skips here either. Be wait, honey, every week like it's Christmas. Like I got a whole new present. Whole new present. I'm ready. We're ready. We ready. We ready. Baby, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Tay, ma'am, why did you mute the app? Oh, Sabrina was still in the room. Oh, sorry about that. Tiff, no. Baby, we ready. We be ready. I look forward. I'm like giddy. I look forward to that thing. Look forward to it. I be ready. Be ready. Because listen, we still making progress. Have you prepared your mind for the click click? Yeah, I have. In the words, I don't know if Danny Patrice is still in here, but she coined this phrase, or she was the first person I heard say this phrase, and I agree about the auto injector. The auto injector is an aggressive little something something. She's like, it's aggressive. It is. So I got to get back. I got to get my mind right for the aggressiveness again. Cause it ain't just poke and go. That thing is aggressive. She there. Yeah. I have taken to that phrase, y'all. And the first person I ever heard say it was Danny Patrice. She was like, that auto injector is aggressive. And I thought to myself, that is the perfect word to describe that thing. It is aggressive. And so I've got to get back used to that because I felt like it would be, even though my arms were a favorite on the lower doses, I felt like it was particularly aggressive in the arms. Ooh. Atlanta's loading. Yes, y'all. Have you gotten your ticket to the community meetup here in Atlanta? Got several people saying they're coming. We want you, in the words of Rise and Shine Tiff, to pull up. Pull up. Y'all, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. A good time is going to be had. And if you like boots on the ground, bring your fan. If you like boots on the ground, bring your fan. Great Pete. Tay. HR Advisor, you tried it once and you were like, hold up, honey, that thing, woo, woo. It's aggressive. Yeah, so it's aggressive. And, you know, my arms were a favorite, but I would be like, oh, okay, yeah, Oh, and Sabrina, I meant to comment. I saw you met Elizabeth Marie in person. I love that for y'all. I absolutely love that. I was like, look, honey, Brenda, where them fans at? Honey, bring your fan. Bring your fan. We're going to do it. We're going to hit it one time for the one time. Because we're having a DJ, y'all. We're having a DJ at the Saturday event. Cherie, it's just folks in the community who organize these. I'm kind of like, I started the talk around one in Atlanta because there were 3 in Atlanta last year. And I was like, it'd be nice. I went to 2 of them and I was just like, it'd be nice. And then Tiff was like, it sure would. And she was kind of like, let's do it. Let's plan one. So we just started working on one, and I was an event planner, and when I do things, I like to do them. And so we're going to have a good time. The only thing I'm upset about is because it's the zoo, we can't have any balloons. Because I had planned a couple of balloon backdrops for us, but we can't have any balloons because it's the zoo and balloons could hurt the animals. So, but it's still going to be a good time. What fan? Brenda has a fan video, Let? Is that what you're saying? Tiff, get your fan. Go and get you one. And yes, Tay reminds us, y'all, if you're coming to Atlanta, don't be talking about where you staying on the internet. Because it's the internet. Do not talk about your hotel location on the internet. Do it off the internet. Do it with whoever you're chatting with via text or DMs or something. But please don't share your hotel information on the internet. Cherie, a time will be had. I didn't think about that, DivaNet. We sure can. I'm going to have to look into that. Yes, we are. We're dancing, Let. Yeah, safety first. Hey, Katarina, how are you? Kima's back. Yeah. I didn't think about that, a flower one. Maybe. I mean, they're men, so I don't want it to be like, because that's a very, very girly thing. The balloons could have been kind of neutral. We will have a couple of step and repeats, though. We're going to have a couple step and repeats. Because, of course we are. Of course we are. Could do a sparkly one. A man will not mind. But that gives me a few ideas to think about, DivaNet, so I'm glad you said that. Away to Pinterest I go. I am making note. Pinterest backdrops. Backdrops. Y'all, menopause is real. If I don't write things down, honey, I'd be forgetting. Kima, we're going to be at it, baby. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. Step and repeats are backdrops for people. Oh, yeah, if you don't know what a step and repeat is, I'm sorry. Are backdrops for people to take photos or to commemorate an event. Yes. Because you know, sort of like the Hollywood people who keep walking down the line. They're stepping and then they're repeating kind of their pose. They step along, they repeat the pose. Get one of those marquee lights that say something. Got to figure that out. Sabrina, I don't know. I think you're going to have to apply the pressure to AI Darium. Because he needs to come. He needs to come. We need some of that Darium wisdom in person. And I don't know why he playing. He just playing with us. You've learned them all, Kima. I haven't learned them all. So I can't do all of them. I can't do the biker shuffle. And then I can't do the Right foot, left foot. Now turn with it. I can't do that one. I can learn it though. But sure, you write everything down, honey. I have to. Menopause has been something. Greenery walk. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Summer. I didn't think about that until Divanet said something. So that's why I wrote it down. I'm going to go to Pinterest and get a bunch of ideas and see what we can do. Because keep in mind, we're on a budget. So y'all, your ticket money funds everything for this. Funds the venue, funds the food, all of that. Your ticket money funds that. Because listen, it could have been grand. But that would have meant the ticket price was going to go up. I was trying to keep this affordable because we just really want to get together and have fun. Oh, Dariam Kima's queen of the benefits. All right, Kima. Look, we'll have to see how many sorors are there. Dariam, in person, sir, in person. Cupid shuffle, yep. Wait a minute. No, you don't have to, Sabrina. But because Boots on the Ground is so viral right now, we're gonna make sure people, if they want to do it, bring your fan. We'll have the DJ play it. Let the DJ play it so we could do it. Even if it's just two of us doing it. You don't have to learn and you don't need to learn. But we may do a couple of them. You just know, oh, okay. I get it, Kimberly. Yeah, menopause is something else, y'all. You have some marquee lights. Can you take a picture of them, Summer, and let me know? Yes, Dariam, but we would want the people to come. Thanks, Sabrina. Yeah, Summer, send me a picture. Yes, the biker shuffle. We can do all the things, y'all. We do whatever we want to do. Music is mainly there kind of as a little backdrop while people socialize, take all the pictures, all the video. And then, for those people who want to dance, let's dance. Get on out there. Let's dance. Woo, Tay. So yeah, but it's going to be fun, y'all. We're going to have a good time. I got about 5 more minutes because remember, I'm trying to be disciplined with my time. I need to respond to more discussion boards from my students because class started Monday, y'all. Class started Monday and I am, y'all, this semester I have like 49, 48 students, something like that. I got a lot of students this semester. So I got to stay on top of my my items. I got to stay. Oh, yep. I got 27 assignments to grade. So I need to be, as the old folks say, I need to be on task, y'all. I got to be on task. And and I have 49 students this semester. All right, now, Summer. What is happening with this new chicken place called Cane's Lions Wrap? Southern Vaughn, anybody in here like Raising Cane's? I don't like Raising Cane's. It's unseasoned chicken. Kima, it's great, but baby, I got to stay on top of this thing. So that's why I can't play with y'all a whole lot. I got to, look at that, y'all. I'm sweating. Lord, child. I got to stay on top of my assignments. Because I had to be on top of it. I can't get behind this semester. Anita, I teach at a community college. Well, what would be a community college around the country? In Georgia, they're called technical schools. Georgia renamed them all from community colleges to technical schools or technical college. Yeah, they're technical colleges here. I teach intro to business management. I can pretty much teach anything in the business school. I can teach regular business. I can teach entrepreneurship. I can teach human resources. I can teach kind of all those things because I have a HR background. Morning, Stacy. Yeah, I don't particularly like Raising Canes. It's bland. Zaxby's or Guthrie's, me personally, and they're all actually ripped off Guthrie's. They all ripped off Guthrie's because Guthrie's was first. It's not worth the hype, right? Danielle, Popeyes or Chick-fil-A you. Apparently, yes. Apparently, I'm hot because, yeah, that's a mess, y'all. But I also think it's menopause, Stacy. Like, I'm telling you, like, get hot. And I haven't turned on my fan, which I normally do. Okay, so Brenda loves canes. HR Advisor doesn't. Y'all, we need to make sure Sabrina has the names of the dances. Sabrina, do you know how to wobble? Morning, Stacy. Morning. You like Guthrie's summer? You've never eaten Raising Cane's, but you've heard the best things about I've only had, I think, their regular sauce. And again, it's like a copy of the Zaxby's and Guthrie's sauce. But again, Guthrie's was first. Guthrie's was before Zaxby's. And actually, I believe if I have my business history right, like one of the owners of Guthrie's left to start Zaxby's, which is why it's so similar. And they were both headquartered in Georgia. Neek says, Guthrie's me, please. Being an adjunct. Really, Kima. Check. There probably are some, just check the technical college system of Georgia. Closer to you would be like DeKalb, Georgia Perimeter. What's Georgia Perimeter now? Because I'm at Southern Crescent Technical, which has a campus in Griffin, but this is a online class. But check Georgia Perimeter because I'm sure they're expanding medical offerings, and you could do it. Sure, you taught language arts for almost 10 years. Yeah, Kima, you ain't missing nothing. They just opened one. They opened a Raising Cane's in McDonough here in Georgia. They're opening a bunch of them. They're opening in Georgia. They're opening a bunch of Raising Cane's and they're opening a bunch of Whataburgers. A bunch of Whataburgers have opened in Metro Atlanta. And Kima, I'm hoping to pick up like an additional class. I guess because the amount of students, this is like teaching 2 classes this semester, but I'm hoping to I'd like to pick up another class. And I teach the mini-mesters for them. Darium, I'm staying away from Hillman Talk. I will look at Hillman Talk videos. I was participating in a few of the classes, but no, I'm not getting involved in that. That's been a whole mess. Zaxby has a sodium count of 1 million, too salty. Their salads are good though. Oh Lord, Sue says, what the WTH is the wobble? YouTube. Y'all, we will make sure everybody's in the know. Make sure everybody's in the know. I promise. We'll definitely be communicating. Chris will help in Sabrina's Discord. If you're not a member of Sabrina's Discord, please join her Discord. Emails starting the end of this month will start to flow out to ticket holders. Kind of concerning a bunch of things. So, and we're while many of them will be serious about logistics, we'll have some like fun information about some things so people can participate if they want. But Darium, on Hillman Talk, Torre was teaching like hip hop 101. That was good. That was good. Not virtual college. Yeah, right? Darium, yes. Y'all, thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, okay, so I got to get ready to go. But let's not forget, new episode of the APOD Collective has dropped today. We do new episodes on Thursdays, wherever you find your favorite podcast. We are the A Collective Pod. That's what you want to look for. All run together. Stacy has a clip in her stories. I haven't pulled my clip yet. I got to pull my clip and put it up. But y'all, if you could give us a listen, would really appreciate it. We're just out here just trying to do a few things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Making sure I haven't missed any messages. And again, Atlanta meetup, June 20th, 21st. Get your tickets. We are over 70% sold out at this point. So yay for that. We're gonna keep pushing to set. We want this thing to be a sellout. Sellout. Because we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get together, meet some folks in the community, and have a good time. We want to have a good time. Stacy, I will reach out to you after this to see what you're posting. And I can't think of anything else right now. But y'all, enjoy your day. Okay, Darium, I appreciate that, but sir, we would like to see you. So yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for all the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for those who followed. I'm super, super grateful. I'll see y'all tomorrow. 8:30. Yeah, it'll probably, or a little before. Hey, Chris, how are you? Good morning, sir. All right, y'all. Remember, I'll probably see y'all out here in these streets once I get some of my content posted. Remember, ain't nobody bad like you. Get out here, be bad, seize the day. Yes, Chris, see you in the A, baby. Get out here, be bad, seize the day, y'all. Make it a good one. And remember, ain't nobody bad like you. Be bad. And let's hit those goals today. I'm going to really hit my water goal today. Bye, y'all.